Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of Instant Replay, where I give you my take on the most controversial plays of the weekend. I'm Nick Firchau, filling in for Simon Borg, who's in Mexico. We start at RFK Stadium, where there are big waves when Kyle Porter's goal is called back for offside. This is a question of passive offside. Pahoy is clearly in an offside position and runs towards the ball, but does not actually play it. AR Craig Lowry raises his flag, but referee Alan Chapman waves him off and lets play continue. Once the goal is scored, the refs confer and overturn the goal. Here are the laws on passive offside. Number 1, did the offside player interfere with the play? No, as Pahoy did not touch or play the ball. Now, number 2, did the offside player interfere with an opponent? No, Pahoy did not prevent any defender from getting to the ball, nor did he obstruct a sight line. Number 3, did Pahoy make a gesture or movement that deceives or distracts an opponent? This one is a bit murkier, but simply moving towards the ball is not enough. And if AR Lowry had waited to raise his flag, we may have seen whether Pahoy would have actually played the ball. The flag being raised also does not end the play. Remember, Columbus, play the whistle, not the flag. DC also deserved a penalty kick in the 39th minute. It's Chad Marshall who whiffs on this clearance and drags Chris Pontius to the ground in order to save his keeper. To me, that's a PK all day, every day. Good no call by Chris Penso up in Montreal. It's Andrea Pisanu goes down in the box after contact from Luis Robles, but Brandon Barklage does a great job defending and the contact is minimal. Definite play on. Out in Dallas, Juan Guzman also let them play on when Lavelle Palmer knocks Fabian Castillo off the ball in the box. This is a strong shoulder challenge by Palmer, and yes, his arm does come out a bit, but that's a fair bump. There was no bump on Yordani Alvarez's second yellow. The RSL man absolutely flops on this play and gets his comeuppance when Guzman pulls out the second yellow. But why the hesitation? I think the ref is waiting to see advantage. When Alvarez gets back up and plays the ball, he has no choice but to stop the play. Out in New England, Benny Feilhaber also saw yellow for simulation, but the problem here, there's contact. For me, not enough for a PK, but enough that the yellow should have stayed in Edvin Jurasevic's pocket. The Revs also had a PK shout in the 63rd minute, but sorry boys, Kevin Alston and Jose Gonçalves need to toughen up here. Not enough contact for me to point to the spot. But I might be pointing on this potential handball on Ike Opara. His arm is separated from his body and he flails toward this Andrew Farrell cross. Some refs would definitely see this as deliberate. Nothing deliberate about Leo Gonzalez's potential handball in San Jose. He knows nothing about this ball that is shot from point blank right into his arm. Good no call by Baldomero Toledo. Moving to Chicago, another good no call when Jeff Larentowicz goes down on a Joaquin Velasquez challenge in the 27th minute. But this is a 50-50 ball, and both guys get there pretty much simultaneously. Of course, there wouldn't even be this review if Bobby Burling doesn't completely flub the header. But referee Soren Stoica got one call very wrong. This dangerous studs up challenge by Tristan Bowen in the 40th minute could have caused some serious damage, and for me, that's a red card. Finally, in the LA Galaxy Colorado Rapids match, we have an example of great assistant refereeing. While the ball is out wide, Rapids defender Drew Moore sends a backhand across the jaw of Marcelo Sarvis. No complaints from Moore, who admitted his mistake after the game, and AR Corey Rockwell earned his paycheck. Well, that's all we have for this week. We'll see you next time.